Hi there, sweet friends. Welcome back. For those of you new here, my name is Karen, and happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching this evening. I hope you're having the most blessed day. I am just so excited because to me, this is the official start of the holiday season. We have a lot to do today, but I wanted to first share with you my little glow up routine that I did this morning to help make my face all glowy and perfect, because we're going to be busy, friends. We've got a lot to do and so many fun festive things, and I cannot wait to bring you all my friends along. So grab yourself something nice and cozy and let's enjoy a wonderful festive, well, actually official holiday days together. I wanted to share with you my newest facial device that I have added to my skincare regimen. You guys know how much I love good skincare and great devices. And this is one that is new to me, and it's from a company called J Moon. So this is the J Moon Nouvelle Skin Facial Toning Device. And I've been using this at least 2, sometimes 3 days a week. And I wanted to review this for you. And I also want to thank them for sponsoring this portion of today's video, because I'm all about youthful skin. I will do whatever it takes with things like this to be able to keep my face looking toned, smoothing those fine lines and wrinkles, do a little lifting. So let me share with you just a little bit more about this. I'm also going to show you how I use it here off to one of the sides here. But let me just show you some really important points I think that you all would want to know about this fantastic device. So believe it or not, there are 26 professional light therapy bulbs here. And let's see, let me turn this on. And there's also 4 different features that I will share with you, but you can see the red lights right here. So as you can see, this is in a large facial head, and there's 35 electrodes. So therefore you can get a full face treatment with this. The most important part for me is FDA cleared for an in-home facial treatment. And so that is always like the number one thing that I look for when it comes to any kind of a product of something I'm going to be putting on my face. So like I mentioned, there are 4 different features here. One to help with fine lines and wrinkles, one that lifts and sculpts. There's also an infrared light therapy, and I love the one that you got glide gently under the eye area and above the brow. I have really noticed my skin looking firmer, especially like in this area. And also when I'm done with my treatment, like I said, I do all 4 of them. Let me just turn this off. My skin looks like it's been plumped, rejuvenated. I feel like my skincare goes on so beautifully. It just like it wakes it up. You know, sometimes you feel like you just look like you're exhausted and tired. I feel like when I give myself this facial treatment, I just feel so awake. My skin, like I said, looks plumper, and I feel like my makeup goes on really good those days that I do it. So the first thing you want to do is put this gel on first, and I just put a little bit per area, then I'll add a little bit for that area, and that way it doesn't dry. You just have time to still have the gel there to really get a good little workout there on the face. And so I do this first per area, and then I start the treatment. So let me share with you each of the 4 treatments. So the first treatment I'm going to share with you, it's called the stamp mode, and it's really for all areas of the face, but you do want to exclude like your eye sockets and like your lips. Obviously you don't want to put it in your mouth or anything like that, but it's just gently placing this device on your face, like I said, a stamp kind of mode. And after so many seconds, you'll hear a beep, and then that's when you know to move it to the next section. And it's just like kind of relaxing. You can feel like the vibration. You can also set it to between like 1 to 5 kind of, I can't say it speeds, but it's either makes it a little more intense. It's not harmful. It's like little electrodes. And so I always say start off with the first one until you get used to it, and then build up. And then there's the lift and sculpt mode, and this is from the cheekbones to above the neck. And I really love this one too. Again, you can feel like a little bit of the vibration. And when I do it, I just almost feel like my face just starts to look lifted and sculpted. As we get older, our skin around this area tends to sag, especially in the jowls area. So it's nice to have something to just do that little lifting. And again, it's just a very gentle glide. And I don't know, I just like the way my face feels afterwards. Now, the next is the eye mode, and this one you can see here has a specific, I'll show, well, in the picture here of me doing a specific little red light there. And I just gently move the device under the eye. You can also use it between the brows and above the brow bone here. And for some reason, that is just so relaxing to me. A lot of times when I do it, I just close my eyes and just rest and just enjoy the treatment itself. But anyway, it's just for those little delicate areas. There's also the SL mode, and it's for like those fine lines, like the nasabial folds, which are like right here. So I do like to use that and just sort of go up and out with it on each side. And we know too, like, you know, these folds sometimes get a little more intense here, so it's nice to be able to gently smooth those out. So again, thank you to J Moon for sponsoring this portion of today's video. And also they were kind enough to give my subscribers 15% off, discount code there. So make sure you check out my description box for all the information. So I want to show you guys my outfit real quick. I got this real cozy, comfy outfit, and this is from Amazon. And look at my shoes, how cozy these are. Looks like I got jammies on, but actually when you put it on, it's cozy. You elevate your outfit with a gorgeous coat like this, and you're good to go. So this is perfect on it's gonna drop down to almost like the teens today. So I've got this. I thought this was really super cute. Sorry, I got my chair in the way. But anyway, my sister and Mark are talking, so if you hear them in the background. But here is the outfit for today. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna head out and just get some pre-holiday errands run, and we're gonna bring you along. Yeah, all can order for us. Festive and got our smoothies. All right, we're in Spruce. You know how much I love this store, you guys. Everything is so absolutely gorgeous in here. So I'm going to just put this to music so I don't get copyrighted and show you around. Celebration of the beginning of the holiday season. My mom is here. My mummy's here. I'll show you her in a minute. Of course, my sister's in town, and we're having a Christmas ale brewed with cinnamon and sugar. So cheers, my friends. That is so delicious. We're watching my sweet little friend Leonora, and we're just enjoying a very festive day together, and just loving the weather is starting to cool down. We might get some snow flurries tonight. It's going to be so fun and festive. So I thought I would just turn the camera on so we could have a little chit chat with my sister and my mom. And she's just here having a good day.
Wonderful day. I woke up this morning knowing that I was going to be spending the time with you, and we're Beverly from Clearwater.
Yes.
And it just made my heart happy.
Oh, we're just up here happy to be up here because I love just talking about old times.
Yes.
Old
Absolutely.
traditions.
Old people.
Old people? Who's old?
I know who's older,
Speak
Mommy.
for yourself. No.
Mommy.
Ma.
Anyway, we're enjoying our
Christmas
Christmas ales.
Which are
From
so
Great Lakes,
festive.
I think it's called. I don't know. It's delicious.
It is so good. And my mom actually, when she comes to my house, she likes to clean. And so I gave her a little chore, and she just did such a great job shining off all the cabinets so they're prepared for the holiday season. My sister helped buff everything while I was putzing around cleaning everything. And actually, since I decorated so early for Christmas, a lot of my flameless candles, the batteries were running low. So I've changed my batteries, and everything's fresh now and ready for a crazy busy weekend that we have got going on, which I'm very excited about. But we're all going to our son Zach and our daughter-in-law Lindsay's house tomorrow for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
It's going to be so much fun.
It's
And
supposed to snow, though, I think.
I know, we're supposed to maybe get some snow. So we pray that the roads are safe for us to drive. And, so we can have a lovely day and not have to worry about weather. So a lot of times we pray when the weather always says it's going to be like so bad and we barely get a few flurries. So we're hoping that's the case for tomorrow. It can snow after we're home, but other than that, we just want it to be safe for travel purposes. And so what else, girls? Anything else?
No, we're looking forward to watching Wicked.
Oh, yes.
Where are we going?
So we're going, I didn't tell you, we're going to go
No.
see Wicked on Friday night.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we got tickets. So our daughter Caitlin's going to go with us, and my friend Andrea. So the five of us are going to go. We're going to have so much fun. I cannot wait. We love the first one. So Wicked for Good. It's going to be so much fun.
You told me where the seats are there.
Yeah, we're like, we had to get sort of towards the front because it was selling out, but that's okay. And I think these seats recline, hopefully. So we'll just lay back and look up.
Like the footrest comes
Oh
up.
yeah, so that will be
It'll
perfect.
be nice and cozy.
Yeah, so we're excited about
We
that.
went to see Wicked. We were on
Yeah, we were way up there originally.
Yeah,
for
that was
the
a bad
first
choice
one.
on us because you had to
Yeah.
huff and puff to get up
We
there.
had like seats
I
way
huffed
up.
and
She huffed and puffed. We got to the seats. It's a good thing it was a long movie. It gave you 3 hours to relax before we came home. But yeah, that should be so much fun. That's going to be the great way to really have another way of bringing in the holiday season. And I remember we watched it last year and they said, Wicked for Good. They were announced it's going to be a second movie and they said it will be out next November. And we're like, a whole year from now? And it's already a year.
It's all right. This year went so fast.
Oh my gosh, so fast. So we're very excited about that. It's going to be super fun. So that's going to be, then we have having an annual Ohio State Buckeyes versus
The team up north.
and we're out hosting that party on Saturday. And then on Sunday, Caitlin and my sister and I are going to go to the Steelers Buffalo Bills game. And it's supposed to be rainy and snowy. We've got reindeer. It's going to be quite the adventure, but it will be a lot of fun. So we've got a really busy weekend. But in the meantime, I just wanted to chat with all of you and share some things because, this is going to be coming out tomorrow. So you have to hang tight for all the other stuff. That will be in my next video. I'm also going to do a home tour of my entire house decorated for Christmas all in one video. And I think I may just do like a little intro and just mainly put it just to music so you can just sit back or maybe put it in your background on your TV and hopefully you'll enjoy that. Because everything has come together. I can say I'm really completely done decorating. So I will show you the front porch, but right now everything is blowing everywhere. So I don't know if I'll be able to get that into this video only because of the winds today. So it might be in my next video, but it does look really, really pretty. So, all right.
I wanted to say something.
What?
Not everybody doesn't have the same conditions or same family affair. If you're down in the dumps, think about someone else. Think about what you maybe do for somebody else. Give somebody a call you haven't talked to for a while. If you take your mind off yourself and think about somebody else, you don't feel as bad. That's my suggestion.
That's a good
That was
piece of
very
advice,
good
Mommy.
advice, Ma. That is
like
very
that.
true. It sort of takes it off of the focus off of you and you may feel better doing something good for someone else. And I have to say this today. So we were out running errands and getting some stuff for, the holidays. And my sister saw this lovely lady just sitting there, and you can tell she was tired, and she was sitting down at the store, and she was going over her grocery list, probably to see if she had everything covered. And my sister and I walked by. My sister said, I just well, you tell the story.
Well, I don't know.
It was so unbelievable.
I sometimes just seeing certain people that I don't know what it is, it just strikes you. And this woman, she was so cute as a little button, and I don't know, I just had this whelming sense of love for this person. I don't even know who she was. And so I just ran to the front of the store and got a gift card, and I made my sister scout her out to make sure we didn't lose her. And then we found out right when I was done paying for the gift card, she was in line with us, and I gave it to her. And said Happy Thanksgiving. And anyway, it was so cute because then a little bit later, as we were checking out our groceries and things, the cashier said, "Oh my goodness," that lady said, "I keep getting God's blessing even more and more today. Today's my birthday." Isn't that sweet?
Can you believe that?
Unbelievable.
And I know. And I told my sister, when she first mentioned, I just felt like I just wanted to do something. I said, "God's speaking to you." And we kept walking, and she's like, "I just want to do something." I said, "God's speaking to you." She's like, "Okay." And she runs to the front of the store to get that gift card. And here, lo and behold, I'm sort of following her, and I don't know where she was going, and she ends up right in the aisle, right when she was checking out with the gift card to hand it to the lady. And it was the sweetest thing ever. And when we were leaving the store, then she was sitting there. Did she have was she eating something, or?
I think she was just sitting looking
Just
at her
sitting
list
there looking
again.
at her list and just smiling, and we went over and just wished her the happiest of birthday, because we didn't know it was her birthday. We had no idea until the cashier said, "You just made that lady's day. She's in here all the time. You have no idea." And then when she just said, "God keeps blessing me with all these blessings, and today's my birthday," we're like, "Oh my gosh." So God was speaking to us, and it was so kind of you to do that. And it just
I'm
really,
glad you listened to him.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So when you do have God speak to you, definitely listen and follow through, especially this time of year. So, well, we're going to sit here and finish our little Christmas sale and watch a little YouTube. We've got the candles going, the fire on, the lights glistening. It's so beautiful and cozy in here. And we'll check in here in a little bit.
Cheers to you.
Cheers. Cheers.
Bless.